glad to have you here. I'm gonna ask you some questions that you want. What's your opinion about the Greek metal scene and life in Greece in general, and how it differs from your time in America?
Well, I love the Greek metal scene. It's always been heavy. Whenever Panzer comes through, Greek fans are crazy. And compared to the U.S., there is no metal scene basically in the U.S. unless you're Metallica, Iron Maiden, you know, the big five. So also life here in Greece is better for me. Where I lived in Colorado was Polycrio, very, very cold. So I want to live my older days in a warmer climate, so Greece is the place to go. Many beaches, you know, lots of nightlife in Saloniki, and you know, it's a great place. So, but yeah, that's probably how it differs from the United States, is that people, they're really passionate about their metal music, and in the States it's more about pop music and R&B and rap, and just very small people into metal, you know.
Yeah, thank you. Greece is the top place for a warm climate. So, were Running Wild one of your influences in your time with Panzer?
Let's see. I think Steve Perry from Journey. And Ian Gillan, he was my first influence from Deep Purple, and obviously Ronnie James Dio, and Bruce Dickinson. They were all my main, you know. Then I got into Jeff Tate. Yeah, and then that's about all the people that, you know, influenced me to do what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, really great influence. So, which is your favorite Running Wild song?
Black Wings of Death. That's my favorite one. Yeah.
What are the differences regarding the vocal requirements between US power metal and singing Running Wild songs?
Well, Running Wild songs are in a lower register. So when I sing all my other songs with Titan Force and Panzer and Cloven Hoof and stuff, Cloven Hoof might be down around here, but Running Wild is in the lower baritone register. So it's an easy gig for me, you know. I don't have one or two maybe high notes where I go, oh, yeah, you know, that's about it, you know. But the rest of it is down low in the power range, you know, kind of like how Dio would sing down in the lower powerful register. So it should be pretty cool. But yeah, it's really fun. I never knew Running Wild coming from the States until just a few years ago, and then I really got into Running Wild, and I really enjoy them now. Yeah, their music is fantastic.
Really nice. I have seen you also with Titan Force, so I can understand the difference.
Yeah.
Both Running Wild and US Power Metal have strong melodies in their songs. Do you think this style of melodic traditional metal will be on the forefront in the future?
I think it's always been there. Yeah. And people are going to like it because the new kids are growing up and they're becoming teenagers now, and they want a little bit something more than a beat, you know. They want the juicy melody, and so guitar leads are being famous now in songs. Heavy choruses and melodies are coming back into play. So I think the melodic generation is coming back around. You know, people in their 30s and 40s that like, you know, meaty music.
Really nice. Which are your plans for the future in the metal scene? Will you play the Conquistadors live again?
Yeah, we're supposed to play in Agrinio next week, and then we have plans for a couple more shows around here, maybe Tricala and other places. But I haven't seen, the only thing I've seen in the future now is the Agrinio show next week.
Really nice. How your voice still sounds so amazing after all those years? Is there any secret?
I just keep using it, you know. I never let long spans of time go by. I'm always doing something with another group, singing, doing records, playing here, playing there. So as long as you keep using it, especially with the voice, you can keep it up. You know, sure, it gets tired after a tour, and I get a cold, but I don't use my voice much during that time, and I'm not a loud singer anyway. Years and years ago, I told myself I'm going to stop yelling and I'm going to start singing. So now I've developed a certain technique to where I can sound mean, but yet not have to put a lot of energy.